We all experience that, right? Growing up, children, that one friend that got put on punishment, can't go outside for a day or two or sometimes a week, right? And you always felt sorry for that child because they would always be peeking out the window while we're playing and having fun. And, you know, you glance over at the window and you see your friend and they can't come out. It's like, wow, you know, there's got to be something to hear the laughter and see all your friends playing and having fun, and you know, locked up in the house. And to make it worse, sometimes they allowed you to open a window. And if you lived on a low floor, if you were in a house or the low floor of an apartment building, you know, sometimes your parents will let you open the window, right? Which was even worse because now you smell the summer air. Now you can hear and see vividly, right? The kids playing, and, you know, sometimes we'll run up to the window. We'll share something that we got. Sometimes we'll let you try to throw the ball or whatever from the window, you know, and then your mother come and be like this, don't let him touch nothing. He on punishment or she's on punishment. And you're like, okay, you know, let him get an icy or something, right? Give him a cookie, you know. We try to make you feel as best possible under the conditions because we felt sorry for you. Yeah, some of us teased you. I ain't gonna lie, we teased you. We laughed, especially the ones that weren't allowed to open the window. You would kind of like see the curtain moved to the side a little bit and them peeking in or peeking out, you know. And we would laugh, you know, because that's what children do. But I look at the Jehovah Witness organization somewhat like that. It's like there's some people peeking out and they're looking out into the world and they can't help but think that this organization is lying, right? Because I see people out there in the world having fun, enjoying their life, pursuing their dreams, going to school, doing whatever makes them happy. And I don't see their life going downhill, right? Because that's what they teach you. You go out into the world, you're going to destroy yourself. You're going to fare bad. And I don't see them faring bad. As a matter of fact, I see a lot of them doing very well for themselves. I see a lot of them soaking up life and being happy. So they're looking out that metaphoric window. And we're looking back at them and we're like, come outside. And they're like, no, I'm on punishment. You know what I mean? I'm locked into this organization, this cult. I can't go outside, right? Then you get the ones that try to justify it, like being in the house on punishment is better than being outside. It's like, nah, I'm good here. You know, I got everything y'all got. I got treats. I could play video games. I could do whatever I want. I'm having fun. I'm good. No, you not. No, you not. You rather be out here with us, right? You don't have the sunlight. You can't run 1,000 feet down the street, right? You can run around in your living room, but that's about it. Maybe your room, you know. So there are people that are jealous of you. They're envious, right? Because they don't see your life taking a turn for the worse. They don't see it with a lot of people that turn against the organization. They're waiting for your downfall, and a lot of times they don't see it. You excel, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, man, they're jealous, a lot of them. They're envious, you know. You should be feeling sorry for them. Yeah, I know a lot of us laugh at them. You're locked up. You're behind bars. You want to be free. It's like having a bird. One of my brothers said it. He said, you know, one of the things that really make me sad in regards to the animal world or whatever, he said the birds. The people that keep birds locked in cages. And I never thought of that. I'm like, oh, I never thought I see people with parakeets and the big tropical birds. Like, these birds are born to fly. And for our own selfish purposes, we keep them locked up in the cages. For the organization's own selfish purposes, they try to keep you locked up. And then have consequences if you try to leave. How is that? Why is that? It's like, if you want to go, you should be able to go. If you come back, you come back. If you don't, then wish you the best. No, there's got to be consequences. Why the consequences? You understand? Why the consequences for you making a decision on your own to make yourself happy in this life, not the next life, because this life is the gift, right? There's a lot of you waiting for the next life and disregarding this life. That's a slap in God's face. What about this life right now? What about the blue skies right now? What about the beautiful trees and roses and everything that's good in this life right now? Right? That's a slap in God's face to say, this one is broken. This one we're throwing away. You could do better than that. And you promise that you'll do better, and we holding you up to that. Why not glorify God for this life right now? Right? So, I feel sorry for you. You're like that old friend of mine looking through the window, a lot of you, and, you know, wishing you out there pursuing your dreams, going after the gift that God gave you, because it's a gift that God gave you to utilize, not to be restrained under this cult, to hold you back, and to be submissive and throw away your gifts and talents and passions, right? I wish the best for you, though, you know, but more than everything or anything, I wish that you wake up. I wish that you at least research the religion or the organization or sect or cult that you're following, whatever you want to call it. Research it and know that you want to be where you are. At least know that. See, I did all the research, all the outside research, not jw.org, right? Like I said before, that's like, you know, reading the autobiography of somebody and expect to have objective information. You know, not many people will give you objective information and truthful information about themselves, right? You got to do research, outside research. So when you do that, and if you stay, then that's on you, right? At least you did the research. That's what I wish for you, that you could be critical, free-minded thinkers. And with that being said, all I ask in every post that I do is think. That's it. That's simple. Just think. Love.